So in 4 angles of projection, we use first and third angle of projection, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
why we are using first and third only? Why we are not using second and fourth?
Because of overlapping in second and fourth projection.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Can you tell me what is
Yes,
the
sir.
difference between first angle and third angle?
In first angle,
The
sir,
mm,
front will be on the top
reference
side.
plane. Reference plane is in between the
mm,
object and observer.
In so one by one,
In third angle,
I will
mm.
call the name. You just answer it. Salim, what is the difference between first angle and third angle of projection? Salim. So I'll just call the name. You just answer it. Pawan Hiramat, what is the difference between first angle and third angle of projection?
So when we see the first angle, there will be a front view. When we see a third angle of projection, we can see a top view.
Oh man, no. What will be the views in first? See, I'll just explain you in a simple manner, and I'll just explain how why we are not using second and fourth. Okay. So as Vinit told, because of overlapping, we won't use second and fourth angle of projection, right? So let me explain basics of views. Okay, I will just share the presentation. So go to sorry. So here. So can you observe this presentation? All of you are getting?
Yes, sir.
Fine. I will just switch into
orthogonal.
slide mode. Okay. So what is orthographic projections?
Conversion of
Yes.
3D to 2D
3D image to
diagram.
2D.
Conversion of
Three-dimensional
3D
object
image
into
to 2D.
two-dimensional object.
yes, exactly. It is a method of converting 3D model into 2D
2D
views.
model.
Okay, 2D views. So orthographic projection is a technical drawing. So in which different views of an object are projected on a reference planes by observing the perpendicular to the respective reference plane. Okay, so in a simple way, the orthographic projection is is a technical drawing. Technical drawing is nothing but engineering drawing in which views of an object are projected on a reference plane. Okay, so we have reference plane, horizontal plane, vertical plane, and side
Side profile.
or profile plane. So we have three reference plane. So this session, whatever I am explaining you, that is based on the interview. Okay, those are all the interview question. So next we have different views, that is front view, top view, and side view. So in detail we come. So front view we have back side view, top view, and bottom view. Side view means left side view as well as right side view. Okay. So these are the major different views we have. So here we'll see the projections. So types of views. So first we have projections. Here parallel projection, converged projection. See, converged projection is nothing but perspective drawing. Okay, at at particular point, everything has been perspective. Every edge is projected to a reference point. That is called perspective view. Okay. So next we will come to parallel view. We have orthogonal view and oblique view. So in orthogonal view, we have multiple views like front view, side view, and top view. So in axonometric view, we have two different views. One is isometric view, one is oblique view. Okay. So oblique view is nothing but the edge is parallel to the plane. Here, the edge is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. Okay. So this is the difference between isometric view and oblique view. Okay. So next we'll see comparison. So here usually, so whenever you are designing something, whenever you have created a 3D model, so you used to use multiple types of drawings, and we'll see what are the difference between those two and what are the advantages we have and which we are using for the purpose of engineering work. Okay, So first we have multi-view drawing, that is called 2D views, orthographic drawing. Okay, so that is accurately presents object details, that is size and shape. So if you use this, we will get accurate present of the object. We will get detailed view, detailed dimensions. We will get detailed size. We will get detailed shape. We will get. Okay, and one more thing, it requires training to visualize. So one more thing I would like to tell you. So when I start CATIA, so one more thing I would like to tell. So yesterday I told you I'm going to start SolidWorks, right? So SolidWorks, I think you will have data of around 10 GB to download the software. So software is having around 10 GB. Is it okay for you? Or else I will send CATIA, that is having around 1.6 GB. Unmute it and answer.
That is
Yeah, better, sir.
Sir, you
So I think CATIA
can
is
send
better
me
because
CATIA.
it is difficult to download the SolidWorks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will just share the downloading link to the WhatsApp group so that you can download it and install it. And I will send you the procedure also. So from my YouTube channel only, I have made a video how to install CATIA. Okay, I will just share with you. If you feel any doubts, you can call me or you can WhatsApp me while installing. Okay. So next
Sir,
we
is
have,
up to
yes.
expiring?
Sorry,
sir. Can
So
you
valid
send both the links?
pardon.
software valid up to
So that is lifetime. I am giving you crack version. That will be lifetime for you.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So pictorial drawing you have. Okay. So easy to visualize size and angle distortion. See, if you are going to use these drawings, so circular hole will appear like a ellipse. So right angle becomes a obtuse angle. Okay. That's why we won't prefer these oblique angle, pictorial angles. Okay. Perspective angle, object looks more like what our eye perceive. See here. Okay, but it is also very difficult to create, and size and shape distortion would be there. Okay, so if we use, so that's why in engineering we use multi-view drawing, that is orthographic drawings. Okay, so next we'll see we have a different planes. So this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. So we have auxiliary, see, these two planes are principal planes. So in interview, they may ask which are the principal planes we have. You have to tell horizontal and vertical planes, and we have auxiliary planes. See, auxiliary vertical plane, auxiliary inclined plane, and profile plane. See, auxiliary vertical plane is like this. So it has been rotated with certain angle, okay, with respect to horizontal axis. So auxiliary inclined plane, it has
the
been
screen.
sorry.
Screen is not sharing.
Are you getting screen or not?
Getting
Yes, sir. Getting, sir.
getting.
See, check once your internet. So this is the profile plane. This is the perpendicular to both horizontal as well as vertical axis. Okay. Next. So next we will come to first angle of projection. Okay. So we'll see what is first angle of projection. So here you try to understand here. So I'll just open. So wait for a while. All of you are getting the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I will just explain you in a simple manner how to justify first angle and third angle of projection. So first I will explain first angle of projection. So in first angle of projection, so first I will draw the planes. So this is vertical plane. This is horizontal plane. See, this is horizontal plane and this is vertical plane. Got it? So now, see, in first angle of projection, where will be the object? So this is first quadrant. Okay. This is second quadrant. This is third and this is fourth. In first angle of projection, object is placed in the first
Okay.
quadrant. Okay. So
On it.
object is going to place in the first quadrant. So that is one difference. Okay. See, observer will remain here. So he is the observer. Okay. So observer is observing the object in this direction. Okay. Getting? Wait. Okay. So this is the front view, right? So this is front view. I am going to project here. So try to understand this. So observer is observing the object. So here first point is the object is placed in the first quadrant and the object is placed in between the plane and the observer. He is the observer. Okay. Getting? So third point. So front view is projected on a vertical plane and top view. This is top view, right? Top view I am going to project here. So observer can able to observe front view, right? If we try to observe this top view with inclined position, it is very difficult to observe this top view, right? Can you agree?
Yes, sir.
So that's why because of some, say, due to equilibrium condition, we need to rotate this horizontal plane in clockwise direction. Okay. So once we rotate horizontal plane in clockwise direction, top view will come on a vertical plane. That is below HP. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can write, see, technically, so when you are observing the car from the front side is the front view to the observer, right? Then if the observer is observing the car from the back side, that back side is front view to the observer. Okay. So with respect to front view, we need to project all the views. See, in first angle of projection, top view is very difficult to observe the observer, right? So what we have done here, see, we have rotated the horizontal plane in a clockwise direction. The top view will come in the bottom of the front view, right? So now we can write, so this is front view. Where will be the top view? In the bottom side. So try to understand this. Okay. So once the top view comes into the bottom side, bottom will go in the top side. Got it, na? Okay. So next. So once these views will interchange, the right side view will become left side view and left side view will become right side view. So this is very important. All of you got it?
Yes, sir.
See, front view. See, with respect to front view, so top view will be in the bottom side, bottom view will be in the top side, right side view will become left side view will become right side view. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the, see, if the interviewer will ask you what is first angle of projection means, in first angle of projection, object is placed in the first quadrant and the object is placed in between the plane and the observer. See, in between the plane and the observer. Okay, that is first point. Next, the top view will, see, top view will be placed in the bottom side and bottom view will be placed in the top side. Left side view will become right side view, right side view will become left side view. Okay, so this is the major point you have to remember. All of you got it now?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubts?
sir. Got it.
Okay, so next I will explain you the symbol. Okay, so in a simple way, in first angle of projection, views will all interchanges. Okay, next we will see what is third angle of projection. So in third angle of projection, so object is placed in the third quadrant. See, object is placed in the third quadrant and observer will remain here. Okay, so observer is observing the object in this direction. So now same procedure. So front view I am going to project here, top view I am going to project here. So observer can able to observe front view, but he is not able to observe top view, right? Again we need to resolve this in a clockwise direction. Once we resolve it, top view will come on the above HP, above HV, that means above front view. Now you can write, so this is the front view. With respect to front view, we need to draw, right? So top view will be in the top side. Once the top view in the top side, bottom view will be in the bottom side itself. So this is the right side view will remain right side, and left side view will be remain as a in the left side itself. Got it? So now you can say difference between first and third angle of projection. So in first angle of projection, object is placed in between the plane and the observer, and object is placed in the first quadrant. In third angle of projection, object is placed in the third quadrant, and the plane is placed in between the object and the observer. Okay. And in first angle of projection, top view will be in the bottom side, bottom view will be in the top side, left side will be in the right side view will be in the left side. In third angle of projection, top view will be in the top side, bottom view will be in the bottom side. Right will be in the right side, left will be in the left side itself. Got it? So this is very important. So now next we'll see why we are not using second and fourth angle of projection. So one more thing I would like to tell you, first angle of projection we are going to see in Indian industries, they use first angle of projection. When it comes to European industries, they use third angle of projection. Okay, fine. So now we'll see why we are not using second angle of projection. Okay, so in second angle of projection, the object is placed in the first quadrant, observer will remain here. Okay, then say observer is observing the
Second quadrant.
see front view. See front view I am going to project on a vertical plane, top view I am going to project on a horizontal plane. So observer can't able to observe this top view. What I am going to do, I am going to rotate this horizontal plane in a clockwise direction. See, once we rotate in the clockwise direction, see here, the views will overlap. Okay, views will overlap. Getting? So in the same way, in the fourth angle of projection, object is placed in the fourth quadrant. front view I am going to project on a vertical plane, and top view I am going to project on a horizontal. Once we rotate it, so the views will overlap. Okay. So once we rotate in clockwise direction. So if interviewer will ask you why we are not using second and fourth, you have to say when we try to project the views will overlap. That's it. All of you got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
So next you can observe, I have given you some of the examples here. So this is the first angle of projection. So I will share this PPT to you. You just refer it. Okay. Next.
Okay.
So this is the third angle of projection. Whatever I explained you. So here I have taken on model. I have projected it. You just refer it. Okay. So next, very important. Okay, this is very important. So the symbolic representation. See what happens usually in the in the engineering drawing. So whatever the drawing you will get, you won't get the drawing which angle of projection you have. Okay. So only thing is you need to identify the angles of projection by observing the drawing. You need to imagine, you need to assume the drawing. Okay. You need to see, imagination and assumption is very important when you are going to create 3D model. Okay. All of you are getting?
Yes, sir. Sir, we get.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No doubts. Okay. So here you just I will explain you how you have to consider first angle of projection. See, consider this is a cone. Okay. So what is first angle of projection? How will be the views in first angle of projection?
Front view will be above the horizontal line.
Front view.
Side view is
Yes, side views and top view will become bottom will be, say everything will be interchanged, right? So
Interchanged.
consider, so this is the, so from here, see, from here, so this is visible, so this is the left side view, right? All of you are getting?
yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the left side view.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So this is the left side view. So this is visible. So this is also visible.
Yes.
So these edges I am telling. How you can write that? So this I will write in a small circle. So this I will write in a bigger circle, right? See here. So this is the left side view I am going to project here.
Yes, sir.
That means that is first angle of projection. All of you are getting? In the same way, so this is the left side view. So these two are visible. So you can create circle. This, sorry. See this left side view I have projected here only. See this one and this one. Got it? Any doubts?
No, sir. Okay.
So next I will ask you one by one. Salim, can you please explain what is the difference between first angle and third angle?
In first angle of projection, if the object is placed in first coordinate,
Okay.
in third angle of projection, the object is placed in third coordinate.
How will be the views?
Sir, in first angle of projection, the front view and top view are interchanged, and right side view and left side view are both interchanged.
Okay, Pawan.
Sir.
Pawan M.
Sir, ಹೇಳಿ sir.
Yes, tell me what is the difference between first angle and third angle?
Sir, in the first angle of projection, the object is placed in the first quadrant, and in third angle of projection, the object is placed in the third quadrant. In first angle of projection, the object is placed between the observer and the plane.
Okay.
Whereas in third angle of projection, the plane is in between the object and the observer.
Okay.
In the first angle of projection, the views gets interchanged. Whereas the top view is in a bottom view. Bottom view gets changed into a top view.
Okay.
The same as, but in third angle of projection, it remains same.
Okay. Shiv Kumar V. Switch on your video and explain.
Sir, in first angular projection, the object is placed in between angle and the observer. In third angular projection, the object is placed in third quadrant. In first angle projection, the top view becomes it will be interchangeable. Like right side view become left side view become right side view. In third angle projection remains same. Left side will be left side only, right side view will be right side only.
Okay, good. Punitar, can you just explain why we are not using second and fourth? Switch on your video and explain. Punit R. Punitar.
Right.
Punit. Punitar. Okay. So relative orientation views. Okay.
Mic work ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ವಂತೆ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು.
ಹೌದಾ? Okay, fine.
Sir,
Okay, no problem. So these are the relative orientation of views. This is the front view, this is the top view, bottom view, right side view, left side view. This is the rear view, that is back side view. Okay. If you are going to write all the views, you have to write in this orientation. So next, this is the problem solving method. So how you have to project the views. So here, see, suppose if you are writing the views, orthographic views, see, you have to consider any view with respect to the drawing. So consider this is the front view, right? So these visible lines you have to draw, see, like what we have drawn here. Okay, these are the visible lines. So invisible lines should be in dotted lines. If you have a circular hole, you have to provide axis line here. Okay, this is one of the standard format where you have to project the views. So here you will get idea. So suppose if you are writing a front view, which are the visible? So this is visible, and this is visible, right? See here, and this is visible. If you are writing the top view, see, this is visible, this is also visible, this is visible. Okay, so this is not visible. So we have a hole here, you have to write in a dotted lines. See here, we have written. So this is the top view, this is visible, and this is visible. See here what we have written. So this is the top view. So I will send you the PPT of this, you can refer. And this is the front view. So which are the visible lines we have drawn here? So this is invisible, we have wrote in a dotted lines. Clear? So here some of the suggestions we have. So if you are going to write any orientation, it should be in a standard format like this. It should be, object should be placed in a natural position. Okay, like this. Don't use these kinds of shapes. Okay. So here, you just observe here how to write the views. Suppose if you are writing the views of a car. So if you write the views like this, it will take more space, right? If you modify the views, you will get like this, so that we can save the space here. So next, this is the inappropriate positions. So you should avoid these kinds of mistakes. Okay. So next, we have good positions here. Suppose if you are writing, see, you need to consider the front view should be like this. Don't consider like this. Otherwise, it will create more confusion while manufacturing. Okay. These are all the standard methods where you have to follow. So see here, front view. So these are all visible, right? So you can draw this. See these lines. Okay. And these lines. See, same we have drawn here. Okay. So this drawn. So once you practice, definitely you will get. Don't worry. So next, see here, side view. You can write like this. So I will share with you. Okay. So here, this is one of the flat, thin part having uniform thickness. Sometimes what happens, see, I will show you. See here, you can write cylindrical shape. So if you write this, you will get like this. Okay. See here, one thing here. See here. See, in some types of objects, what happens? You will get. See, in some types of object, usually what happens whenever you are projecting the views. So whenever you are projecting the views, so especially in top view and the side view, so you will get a repetitive views. See here, you just observe. So in this view and in this view, so both are same, right? Any one can be preferable. Okay. Next. So here also, see. So these are all the views. See here also, if you specify, this is enough. Okay, any one. So that see, this width you will get here. So this distance you will get here. So this distance you will get here. And these chamfers, everything. See, any one you can write. Okay. So this is one of the important drawing. See here, you can write like this. Okay. So this is how you can write. And this is one of the best drawing. See. So this is one of the extruded part. So I will share all the drawings with you. Okay.
Okay.
So any doubts?
No, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
as you said in the first angle projection, we have to assume, sir,
Yes.
the object, sir. In first angle of projection, we have to assume non-transparent, because I have seen in the picture, sir, it is showing that first angle of projection is showing non-transparent. Means the angle is not. Means, sir, you have shown in that slide, sir, two objects.
Okay.
Sir, I am asking why in first angle of projection we have to assume non-transparent,
So because
and
you are,
in
see, in first
sir.
angle of projection, you are going to place the object in a first quadrant. Obviously, it will be in front of VP and above HP. And in third angle of projection, object is behind VP.
That angle. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Got it, na? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. So any doubts? So next, what I will
No,
do?
sir.
So I will make the project batch. So in AGMR college, I think you have 5 members, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you
Yes,
can
sir.
make, yeah. In Sridevi college, you have 3 members, right? Shiv Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Oxford, you have 5 members, right?
Yes, sir.
PDAT 3 members.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just do one thing. You are having a few members only. So each college, each batch will do. Okay. So I will just assign the projects to you. So tomorrow, what I will do, I will just explain the project, how you have to execute the project. So what are the initiatives you have to do? So first, what I will do today, I will assign you the projects. Okay. So tomorrow I will just explain 2 projects where the previous interns has done. So same procedure you have to follow and you have to execute it. So everything I am going to guide you in this internship program. So I will train you the software also, both CATIA as well as ANSYS Workbench. Okay. So by today I will just share the projects for individual batch and as well as I will just share the CATIA software link. Okay, you just download it and be prepared with that. So tomorrow I will just explain on simple project and you need to follow, and I'm going to explain some of the basics of CATIA also. Clear?
Okay.
Because I had a plan to
Clear.
explain by today itself because 6 members are absent today because of festival.
Okay.
Okay, I was planning to start explain the projects by today itself, but if I explain by today, so other people will feel difficulty. Okay, so from tomorrow, please be present. So tomorrow I will take the class, even though if it is a Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Shall I wind up the
No
session?
doubts.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Pawan, Puneet.
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
Okay, fine. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.